The Q Radio Pets Corner.
With Brandy Dog Food, because they're 100% family. You know you're giving them the best.
Q Radio. Q Radio.
Welcome to Pets Corner with me, Sharon Jennings. Coming up in today's show, we talk to a fantastic organisation that helps to reunite owners with their lost pets. And also our vet will be talking about food allergies.
The Q Radio Pets Corner.
There's nothing more distressing if your pet goes missing, and an organisation that has been set up to reunite people with their missing animals is Pets Lost and Found County Antrim. They've set up a Facebook page to get information out there about animals that have been lost, and joining me is Cherith Carmichael. You're very welcome, Cherith.
Hi there.
Now, Cherith, it's a voluntary organisation, and you set the site up in response to people who had lost their animals.
Actually, I had lost a kitten a few years ago. I set it up basically for him because there was no one place really that someone could go to locate their animal. At the time I thought to myself, everybody's on Facebook, so why not set something up for Facebook? So that's what I did.
And Cherith, the site has really grown, and it's become the kind of go-to place now for people who have either found an animal or who have lost an animal.
It has. We are bombarded every day. It's really good, because everybody seems to know about it.
Cherith, what is your advice to people who find that their dog or their cat has run away?
If their dog has gone missing, the first thing we would recommend to do is to call the local dog warden. If it's a cat, we would recommend that you first of all phone the Cats Protection because they end up with a lot of strays on a daily basis. We'd also recommend that you contacted any local vets in the areas, bearing in mind that cats can travel for miles. You never know, your animal could have got into an accident or anything, so there's every likelihood that they could end up in the vet. Even a wee ad on Gumtree or your local newspaper. Obviously, we want you to post on our Facebook page, even taking posters around the doors, speaking to neighbours. If you're at a neighbour's doorstep, ask them to check their shed while you wait because you just never know. Obviously, when your pet returns, if you haven't got it chipped ready, make sure it's microchipped.
Well, Cherith, that's very good sound advice. And listen, I hope your organisation goes from strength to strength, and I know that people use it and have been hugely successful using it and have been reunited with their pet, which is ultimately the best outcome.
That's great. Thank you.
You can check out Lost and Found Pets County Antrim on Facebook page, and also at the moment they have 19 cats who need rehoming, and they range from 8 months old to a beautiful 20-year-old Persian.
The Q Radio Pets Corner.
With Brandy Dog Food, because they're 100% family.
There's the trivia on Pets Corner. A puppy is born blind, deaf and toothless. During its first week, 90% of a puppy's time is spent sleeping and 10% eating. Remember, Brandy Dog Food has teamed up with Stenaline to give away 50 return crossings to the UK for your car, dog and 4 passengers. Pick up special promotion packs of Brandy and enter at brandydogfood.com or on Facebook.
The Q Radio Pets Corner.
With Brandy Dog Food, because they're 100% family.
Can animals suffer from food allergies? Well, to answer that question is our vet, Mark McCracken from Grove Vets in Ballymena. You're very welcome, Mark.
Hi, Sharon.
Now, this is a new thing for me, food allergies within cats and dogs. Have we overhumanised the condition? 20 years ago, we wouldn't have heard of animals having a food allergy.
Food allergies in pets, they definitely exist, Sharon. That's the first thing. They can manifest themselves either through dietary intolerance, where they could show gastric symptoms. But when we talk about food allergies, I suppose we're primarily thinking of food allergies which lead on to skin problems. And if the dog or cat is eating something which the wee pet is allergic to, believe it or not, that can manifest itself clinically as itchy skin. That can lead to infections. Classically, they'll show symptoms where they'll chew at their feet, so they might have itchy feet. They might be itchy along their bellies and itchy around their face and ears in particular, perhaps recurrent ear infections. Food allergy may well underlie that.
What do you do about that? Is it a process of elimination, looking at what you are feeding the animal?
That's exactly right. Allergies are complex conditions now, and there's often a degree of environmental allergy where the wee dog is allergic to something in the environment, which can result in similar symptoms. If you suspect your dog is suffering from a food allergy, well, you should speak to your vet because each case is different. Perhaps a change of diet where you would try to feed a source of food to the pet which the wee dog or cat has never been exposed to before. It does take 6 to 8 weeks of feeding the new diet to see whether or not you're going to bring about an improvement. For dogs that have true food allergies, Sharon, you can get special prescription diets to which the dog or cat cannot be allergic. So these are genuine hypoallergenic diets.
Mark, as always, thank you very much for fantastic advice. That's Mark McCracken from Grove Vets in Ballymena.
The Q Radio Pets Corner.
With Brandy Dog Food, because they're 100% family. You know you're giving them the best.
Q Radio. Q Radio.